Welcome everybody to another episode of Real Spill with Shyne Shin. This your boy Shyne checking in real quick. I got my boy Gutter in the building. Go to say what's up to the people.
What's going on, everyone? Monday morning, man.
Monday morning, start of the week. I hope everybody has a very prosperous and fruitful week this week. We're gonna do what we do every day. We break down the news stories of the day that can affect your world tomorrow. While I got time, I want to go ahead and tell y'all to click the like button, go ahead and follow, subscribe to us, hit the bell so that every time we drop a new video, you can get a notification and check us out. You know, we're a small podcast right now, but it's gonna get much bigger, believe, because I know that we out here telling the truth about things and everybody need to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of times it's my opinion, but I think it's close to the truth. You know what I'm saying? So either way, man, I'm sure that this quality entertainment that I'm giving and I want to be able to share with everybody. So go ahead and, like I said, click them buttons, man, and let your friends and family know how it's going down out here on Real Spill with Shyne Shin. Now, my first story for the day. A Florida sheriff arrests his own daughter for trafficking meth. Man, see, man, that's one of the reasons why I couldn't be the police, dog, because I wouldn't be that dedicated, man. My family would be exempt. I ain't gonna even count, dog. It was a lot of reasons why when the police were calling my phone after I got out of the military,
Yeah.
I had a variety of reasons why I couldn't accept the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, for one, I ain't want to get another job that I could die on. You know what I'm saying?
I did. Yes.
For two, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to pass the drug test. And for three, I just don't know if I can be trusted with that kind of power. You understand what I'm saying? I know me. I know me, dog.
Yeah.
And one of my homeboys and got caught with such and such and such and such, and I can goddamn ease his troubles by getting rid of such and such and such and such. I might get rid of such and such and such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I have enough self control and enough self awareness that I knew not to apply for that kind of job because I don't want to end up in prison. That was always my main objective: live my life every day and never go to prison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I avoided things that could send me down that way. Now, this article starts off petty as fuck, dog.
Mhm.
The article started off, sometimes the apple does fall from the tree. Yeah, man, them journalists be kind of petty sometimes, man. The Franklin County Sheriff deputies on Monday arrested 38-year-old Kristen Kent. Now, Miss Kent is the daughter of Mr. Tony A.J. Smith, the local sheriff, who has pretty much made his whole thing about cracking down on illegal substances in his county.
Right.
Now, when you the sheriff that say I'm gonna stop all the drugs and bullshit from coming into my county, and you know, man, a county like Franklin County, it ain't goddamn Orlando or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So probably most of the town knew his daughter was fucking with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And they looking at him, they laughing at him behind his back. Probably, you know what I'm saying?
They started investigating his dog. They
Man,
brought the paperwork to him. Now you got to practice what you preach.
yeah, man. Yeah, cause I know whoever brought it to him, like, uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah. What you gonna do?
And he had no choice but to go ahead and pursue.
Yeah.
You know, they actually set up a sting operation to catch her, man. They caught her selling 2 ounces of meth. Now, even if I'm gonna catch my daughter, I'm gonna try to catch it with the least amount possible. Like, just bring me a 20 sack. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't really know how the time work and how much time you get for 1 ounce, how much time you get for 2 ounces. I don't really know that, man, but man, it seemed like he got enough to goddamn. Well, she got charged with trafficking methamphetamines of 14 grams or over. So I guess after 14 grams, it become a felony. So he just went overboard with her, goddamn. He got goddamn 2 ounces. That 56 grams he got from her. You see how quick nigga do that, man, boy. Goddamn, nigga handle that kind of get drug dealer, man. We can deal with that, dog. Nigga got to learn how to transfer their drug dealer math to the classroom. Cause nigga good at math, they just don't know. Nigga can run a whole business if he can sell weed, man. He just don't know the skills that he got. He know how to run inventory. He know how to goddamn. He know supply and demand. He know when he need to take his prices up. He know when he need to lower his prices. You know what I'm saying? Like he making so many CEO type decisions every day. You know what I'm saying? But he don't even realize it. Now, my next story that I'm gonna move on to, cause we gonna get up off of them white on white crime. You know, man, white on white crime is really becoming a real big issue that we need to deal with in this country. These white folk done lost their mind, man. Goddamn, every time I goddamn get him, man, they white folk doing stuff to white folk, man, and I just I don't feel safe. You know what I'm saying? I live in a predominantly white neighborhood, and I just don't know what they gonna do to each other around here, man. They don't never bother me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they undercover bothering me though. You never when white folk got a nasty way of snitching, but you'll never know. You'll never know, man. God damn, you'll never know for sure until the time is too late. But on my next story, the Food Network's worst cook in America one. Murder trial looms in 3-year-old death. Now, I got a couple questions about this before we even get into the story. Like, who in the fuck want to be known as the worst cook in America? Like, people will you do anything to get on TV? Nigga, worst cook in America, dog. Like, that ain't no title that I be trying to get, but then she looked like a man, boy. I don't even know, goddamn. Like, if I saw her cooking at Waffle House or something, no, I think the food finna be man. I bet she got that elbow. What they got the little bit of elbow inside the big elbow. Man, I bet you, man. Goddamn, but that's not good. Drama her skin with the sharp. Yeah, man, you gonna got that little burnt part, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Nah, Ariel Robinson is gearing up for the murder trial of her 3-year-old foster child. Man, a lot of these foster kids don't stand a chance, man. And with somebody who assigned her to be on the worst cook in America, I'm pretty sure she got this foster child strictly for the money. To me, she just people who will degrade themselves. And if you call yourself the worst anything, that's a degradation to yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody who will degrade themselves for money, most of the things they do in life is for money. Now her husband already pleaded guilty earlier this month in connection to the death. His sentencing will be made after her case, and he expected to testify at her trial. That's why they ain't gonna sentence her. They gotta make sure he followed through with his deal. Yeah, he done told on. Yeah, they got an idea, you know. They follow through. I'm in love. The child died after being beaten by her at the couple's home in South Carolina. Jared Robinson pleaded guilty to homicide by child abuse, aiding and abetting homicide by child abuse. He is on house arrest until Ariel Robinson's trial. So if she's staying with him, that'll be a strange way to go. They must have kept her ass locked up. She's still in jail. And he got to go on house arrest. Jerry said that he never physically hurt the child, but Ariel would beat the youngster with different items, including a belt. The final beating came after he threw up on the way to church. See, man, you supposed to be going to church with God in your heart. You supposed to be feeling the love already, but you're gonna never hate it. How the hell you get mad and he done throwed up and you get mad at him and whoop him for throwing up? The next morning, the young girl was chastised for not eating her pancakes fast enough. That's when the real assault, goddamn, allegedly occurred. His wife gave Smith a whooping with a belt, noting that you could hear the beating from outside the home. He saw Ariel standing over the child with the belt, saying, "You don't get to tell me when you're done." Jared claimed he told her, "You done went too far. You done went too far." He said he went to CVS to buy some liquid Tylenol, and then he gave us the baby an Epsom salt bath. However, hours later, the girl went into cardiac arrest. See, you a bitch ass nigga, dog. Cause I don't give a fuck, man. If I see my old lady going too far on anything, I'm stopping her immediately. Right. She can't stop me. I can stop her. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, that shit. And then, man, like for you, when you a man, dog. I don't care if it's a foster daughter, real daughter, nothing, man. You her ultimate protector. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Damn the mom, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to call mamas and daughters compete all the time, but a daughter should never have to compete with her dad. You know what I'm saying? She always know dad is supposed to be the one that got me fat. You know what I'm saying? And if I ever would have heard my baby girls crying out like that, goddamn, she'd have been crying too. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't finna go down. You ain't finna just be goddamn like I don't believe in capital punishment, no way, dog. Corporal punishment. I don't believe in whooping and shit like that, no way. Cause I know that that kind of punishment was handed down to us from our oppressors, and that's how they got us to stay in line and everything, you know. And don't get me wrong, it works. It works, but it also teaches your children subliminal messages. To get your point across, you need to use your hands. And I want my children to know that we can get our point across using our words. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that me whooping you might last 15, 20 minutes if it's a regular whooping, if I ain't gonna go super crazy, super saiyan on you. Now, just a regular whooping, stay with you 10 to 15 minutes. I take your iPhone for you for a month, goddamn shit. I don't want. Right. And I ain't tired, I ain't sweating. Yeah. And every day you come home, you gonna ask me for your phone and we get to talk about why you ain't got your phone. You know what I'm saying? So by the end of them 30 days, you done asked me at least 15 to 20 times, can you get it back? So we done talked about this situation 15 to 20 times. So when you get your phone back, you gonna behave in the way I want you to behave, cause you. I need to take the phone, the game system, and throw it in my closet. Man, Don't let my house be clean when I come back. I got everybody, any kind of electronic you got that runs off Wi-Fi. Right. I got it connected to the internet on my phone. I can just turn the internet off to that device. Right. So you can keep your device, but it don't have no internet going to it. Oh, but you ought to see him running. What I do? What I do? You ought to hear him running. Oh, that's it. Ray, did the internet get turned off? Yeah, it got turned off. I told you to do such and such and such and such. It'll get turned back on when such and such and such and such get done. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? You got to teach them, you know what I'm saying, consequences to actions. You got to teach them that, but you don't have to go to corporal punishment for that. Now, that, like I say, that's something that was handed down. It was handed down to us from our oppressors. You know, that's how they got us to obey. And in turn, that's how we got our children to obey. And we did. We whooped them because we didn't want the other folk to have to whoop them. Right. You know what I'm saying? And my parents whooped me because they didn't want the police to have to whoop me. Right. You know what I'm saying? They felt like if they did it in the house first and I learned how to act, I wouldn't have to worry about me doing it out there. But I just wanted to try a new way. And then I had all girls, man. I can't be going around here putting my hands on these girls, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that just ain't the thing to do. I don't want to teach them from a young age that it's okay for a man to put their hands on you. You know what I'm saying? That was my reason for not hitting my girls. Cause right. If I'm gonna stand tall on the fact that can't no other nigga put their hands on them, then I got to stand tall to the fact that I ain't gonna never put my hands on them like that. You know what I'm saying? I expect you to treat my daughters the way I treat my daughters. Hands off, you can talk to them, communicate, and love them. You know what I'm saying? But I hope they gonna get what she got coming to her, man. Cause you know, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, he told. I got no camera. Where my phone at? Yeah, man, he got there. He was hurrying up and not snitching. He was jumping up and down. Please let me tell you, I ain't do shit. I ain't do shit. They was talking Marvin C. right here. Yeah, man, he wanted to make sure he was on the right side of the thing. Now, my next story that we're gonna move on to, the headline says Karen stands in McDonald's drive-through line to hold spots for her husband's truck. Now, a woman was filmed saving a spot for her husband's truck in a McDonald's drive-through. Another customer records a woman. I pulled into McDonald's and this lady is holding the spot in front of this van for her husband to cut us all in the drive-through so she can get her McDonald's first. There is a line for a fucking reason. I agree, man. I agree, goddamn, because you know you're not supposed to be on foot in the drive-through line.
Right.
You know, it's a safety situation.
True.
I mean, you're standing there and say somebody ain't paying no attention and they go up too fast, and instead of hitting another car, now they hit your ass. You know what I'm saying? Is McDonald's supposed to be liable for that? Because you got your whole body in a drive through line. You know what I'm saying? Say you got there, anything happen to you, you just hurt yourself while you walking up through the drive through. They might can get goddamn it, they might can get sued for that shit. Anything, man.
Might
You know?
want to the hospital bill and all that shit.
Yeah, man, goddamn man. Hey, man, I'm telling you, dog, if I'm in the drive through
Right.
and I notice a bitch, goddamn, just standing there, I ain't leaving enough space for them to get through. I'm gonna pull all the way up far as I can go. No, I'm in a hurry just like you in a hurry. That's why I came to the drive through. If I had all the time in the world, I'd have went inside, sat down, and ate. I'm in a hurry too, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pull all the if her husband can get that truck in there, he a bad motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? He a bad motherfucker. She better get her ass out this line and go on to the back with everybody else and go on ahead and goddamn man. No man. Not
So
one.
did her husband drop her out there when she drove her car?
I don't know, man. They just say that she was standing there so her husband can get her truck in. Like I don't I don't understand how it happened, bro. I don't understand. I ain't even seen the TikTok video. I just saw the article and thought it was wild as fuck that people think that they got the audacity. They can stand in the line and hold the line up. And you supposed to just let them cut in line. You know, I just some people audacity just goddamn just go they go above and beyond, bro. Nah, I ain't got a whole lot to say about Karen. I'm gonna move on to this other bit. Woman falls head first in the outdoor toilet while trying to retrieve phone. Nigga.
Fuck that phone.
Man, fuck that phone, gutter, man. Ain't no way in the fuck, boy. Nigga, a porta potty.
Nigga, fuck that shit, phone.
I ain't even finna stick my head close to that, bro. Like, I don't know what that blue shit is that be at the bottom of it, but I know it ain't meant for me. No,
I ain't never used no porta potty though. I've seen the movies.
man, I done used one, dog. That shit don't be looking like it nothing. You just want to goddamn stick your. And then I ain't never had nail that just smelled good. You know what I'm saying, man? And everybody ain't pissing right. You know, you probably got piss on. Man, God. Damn, I don't give a fuck if it was an iPhone 35, nigga. That bitch don't come out for 10 years. I still ain't finna goddamn put my hand down there, bro. Now she all in the goddamn. Oh shit, she all at the goddamn all on Facebook now. People just talking about her, stuck her ass in the goddamn toilet. That shit, that just crazy, man. She was at some kind of hiking trail or something, man. And you know, they say she tried to use a dog leash first to get the phone. How the hell you gonna? I don't know how she thought she was gonna do that, man. Yeah, goddamn.
You slip on some piss or something?
Hey man, just probably slipped on some piss, some shit, some man pads probably was in there, man. Oh man, god damn. They say she did not wish to be taken to the hospital, goddamn, but they urged her to seek medical attention after her exposure to human waste.
Yeah.
She only wanted to leave and continue on her way to California. Yeah.
You sad to hear about that phone, man. She said, fuck her life.
Hey
My
man,
phone gone.
and man, you need them phone nowadays, but especially you traveling across to the West Coast, you don't need that goddamn phone. Man. I just feel like I'd have had to goddamn go buy me one from Dollar General real quick till I, no, I'd have bought me a cheap ass phone till I can get back to get me a good phone, man. Man, man, I done seen them video where them niggas be snatching them women's phone, but you can't take a woman's phone, man. They don't feel too goddamn keen about that shit. Now, South Carolina cop is shot dead during a domestic disturbance call. Yeah, man, goddamn. I'm pretty sure there's a white dude shot him, though, man, because ain't no picture of him. Anytime a crime is committed, and there's no picture of the assailant. It's one or two things. Either he is not a criminal, he ain't never committed no crime before, so they can't find a mug shot or nothing on him. You know what I'm saying? Either that or he a white guy. You know what I'm saying? Now, his name is Roy Andrew Barr. Every Barr I done ever seen in my life was a white guy. You know, William Barr, who was the dude in the White House, Roseanne Barr, we all know who she is. All them been white folk to me, goddamn. But oh boy, he went up there to the house and the dude from inside the house shot and killed him. Man, this dude, this officer here had been shot a couple times, man. This wasn't his first time getting shot. He must not be married, man, because goddamn, you married and you a police officer and you get shot, your wife don't let you go back out there no more. You know what I'm saying? And you survive at one time, your wife don't let you go back out there no more. He was part of the K9 unit and all that shit. He had no spouse or children. See, I knew it, man. I knew it, dog. God damn, man, if you got a wife and you fuck around and get shot at your job, she ain't then you go back to work. No, man, god damn, every good man need a wife, man. I ain't gonna count, man. God damn, you need somebody looking out for you, man, because you'll make some dumb ass decisions by yourself. You know, you need to have somebody who got your best interest at heart, cause man, you'll fuck around and be dead 3, 4 days, 4 folk know you dead, man, all kind of shit, man. Goddamn, but if you ain't got no relationship with your children or goddamn, you got somebody who look out for you every day, man, you need to find somebody. So that shit there for real. That shit there for real. They had that dude over there making about a year ago, man, but dead about a month before anybody knew he was dead, man. Just cause he was an old man staying by himself. Ain't nobody thought nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, get yourself together, man. I don't even know what that article was about. I don't even want to talk about it. um, the surveillance video of the baby shooting in Walmart came out, man. I saw the video, man. See, man, what's messed up about the video that they always see that they when you read the article, they act like the video show you everything they got to do with the situation, but it don't. The video show you 2 seconds before the baby jumps on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, before then, I don't know. You know, if the baby walked in and this nigga started talking to him, you know what I'm saying? And then the niggas following him around the stove. Yeah. And then, like, I can't hear what the nigga saying the whole time. But I'm just sure, like, the video starts, the baby walking out of an aisle and he runs and jumps on this nigga and starts beating his ass. Like, you can't tell me the baby just saw this nigga and just ran over and started beating his ass. Like, it was some shit before then. Especially, like, I know this ain't the police first time seeing this goddamn surveillance video, so I know they seen the whole goddamn thing. So if they say it's self-defense, a black man don't just get self-defense, man. Especially you shot and killed a motherfucker in Walmart, man. It's on tape. And then you a black man that's starting to get a little money. He wasn't who he is now, but he was starting to get a little money then. And you mean to tell me that y'all think that they gonna just let him? You think the baby got enough connection? Come on now, listen to me out there. You think the baby got enough connections the way he can get his ass out of a murder? No, man. No, man. But people always, man, goddamn, whenever you're on your way up, man, people be trying to tear you down, dog. Goddamn, people be wanting to tear you down. Nah, the 2018 shooting began, they say, according to Douglas, with Craig and he recognizing the baby at the Walmart. A conversation between the two about whether or not it really was the rapper was perceived by Kurt and the two stopping him in an attempt to start something. They're trying to get me to provoke them so they could pull a gun out, he told police at the time. The video shows him confronting them. The two turn away, only for him to begin hitting them in the head and nearly tackling them to the ground. He said he was just trying to get the jump on both of them. I can feel that. It also appeared that Craig began to pull a firearm out. He does appear to put the gun back before the baby pulls out his own weapon. I don't give a fuck if you put it back or not. No. If you pulled it out, yeah, it's all game go, man. Once you pull that motherfucker out, it's everything for everything. Goddamn, don't be mad cause I'm a killer and you ain't. Goddamn, but shit, man. I hope the baby gets some peace, man. That man need peace in his life, dog. God damn, he every time you turn around, he having to slap somebody, hit somebody, shoot somebody. Like just pray for peace for that man, dog. That man be going through it, goddamn. I'm praying for peace for him because he seems like he a pretty good dude, man. Goddamn, when I listen to the interviews and everything, he just want to have fun. It seems like to me, you know what I'm saying. He one of those guys that trying to have fun out here in this industry. He don't want nobody to play with him either, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. This man got down, made it his first jump off. He walked on stage with a pamper on. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the man do anything but watch him. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And he seemed like a good dude though, man. No cap. My next story, man, is some fucked up shit from Florida. A Florida man charged with false imprisonment, elder neglect, after his daddy was found locked in the bedroom, covered in feces. Man, goddamn, a 55-year-old Florida man claims his son kept him locked in his bedroom for 8 months until it became uninhabitable, covered with feces and cockroaches, and refused to feed him for the last 4 days. The man called West Palm Beach police to ask for medical help, saying that he had recently suffered two debilitating seizures and his son would not help. They say fire rescue came and warned that it was a health hazard in his bathroom. Feces was smeared across the wall and floors, and cockroaches was all over the area, including under the man. At the hospital, a nurse reported that the victim had bed sores in his groin area. It was a classic case of neglect. The victim told police that his son had moved in with him 2 or 3 years earlier after he suffered a series of strokes, but they could still get around with a motorized wheelchair until about 8 months ago. Wolves would bring him food and water while he and his girlfriend stayed in the main portion of the house. Woods would tie a string from the outside of the daddy door to another door, making it impossible to open from the inside. The man also said he would give his son money to buy food, but Woods and his girlfriend would often come home with dinner and not give him. When police came, he had ate in 4 days. He began to cry and stated that he did not want to get his son in trouble, but he just couldn't live the way he was living no more. He was scared that he was gonna die if he continued to live like that. He remains behind bars on a $50,000 bond because the only motherfucker who would have paid his bond is the daddy that he would neglect. So he gonna probably stay in jail all this time.
Oh, pops out there 8 months with a phone because he want his son.
Hey man, I was thinking that too. Like, dog, you could have been called.
Yeah.
But he said that the son was at least feeding him up until 4 days before that. It didn't take him but 4 days of not eating before he called the law.
Oh.
Yeah, up until then, the son was feeding him. But man, people don't understand though, man. Like, everybody ain't built for that caretaking shit. You can love that person and all that, man, but it's a lot of responsibility to have to care for your elderly people. You know what I'm saying? And you got to really be dedicated to doing that shit. You got to get them up, taking you to the bathroom. You got to be ready to get up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning if they got to use the bathroom. It's just like a baby. It's just like you going right back to taking care of a newborn baby. You got to be ready to do everything. Nah, everybody ain't built for that. And that's when you got to know that you got to spend some of daddy money on taking care, you know what I'm saying, getting him somebody to come out here who can do that. You know. And if you can't, man, you just gonna have to do what you gotta do. People don't want to give up the houses and shit, man. But yeah, man, you don't want to give up the shit and everything. But man, when it come down to your people and them being taken care of, right, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, make no hard decisions. But all your daddy got to do before you take it to the nursing home is sign the house over to you. You know what I'm saying? Let you buy the house for $1. You know what I'm saying? But you got to know that you're going to prison if they ever find out you're living with them like that. You gotta know. You gotta know, man. Next story, man. One of my favorite restaurants, a Waffle House shooting, sees multiple teens gunned down after the fight. But I remember Waffle House used to be the spot, dog. Get through with a game or something. Everybody gonna meet up at Waffle House, man. And go to Waffle House, man. Back in my day, though, man, it was love there, man. You'd go there, everybody chilling, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you might didn't get no number at the club, but you'll get one at the Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? That's what your chance for a do-over. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, no matter where you go, they always want to shoot, man. They say a fight broke out outside the Waffle House in the Centennial Park around 10 p.m. Somebody fired shots, striking five teenagers. The victims ranged age from 15 to 19 years old. See, my 15-year-old ain't got no business out there at Waffle House at 10 o'clock at night. They ain't got the right amount of sense yet. Y'all can say I'm old fashioned and all that kind of shit there, whatever you want to say. But my daughter wouldn't have got shot because she wouldn't have been out there at 10 o'clock. You know, and if she was out there at 10 o'clock, you better believe I'm right round the corner or something. I'm letting her shit done ran a little long and I'm still out there in the parking lot waiting on her. But it's just sad, man. They used to have little teen spots, and I ain't never understood a teen spot closing at 11, 12 o'clock. It's a teen spot, man. 9 o'clock, y'all need to be closing the door, getting them children on back home, man. Goddamn, like, and that's why a lot of them teen spots get infiltrated by the older teens because you're letting it stay open long. You know what I'm saying? And shit, man, if you had that big closing at 9 o'clock, you'll shut down a whole lot of your problems, man. You'll get rid of a whole heap of your problems, man. And I know why they want to stay open them extra hours, make that extra money. Don't get me wrong. I understand. But parents will pay for the safety of their children. You understand what I'm saying? They understand you closing at 9 to keep it safe for your children, and that's why you got to charge an extra dollar and a half for everybody to get in because you got to make up that difference in money, but you want everybody to be safe and be able to have a good time. You know, they understand. I know I would. You know what I'm saying? I know I would, man. But we gonna pray that these kids all make a good recovery and everything, man. It's just a sad situation where you can't let your children go out no more, man. God damn, it's just everybody feel like everybody the ops now, man. And shit, dog. At the end of the day, more than likely, man, goddamn, you can probably find somebody. If you run your whole goddamn family down, you'll find somebody in your family cool with somebody in their family. You just take time out to learn people and talk to people, man. But people got so much ego nowadays, man. You know, don't nobody want to be on the gram or on Facebook or on TikTok getting punked or no shit like that, man. I mean, right now you got to live your whole life like everybody watching it all time because you don't never know. Everybody could be watching at any given time. You know, so it just I just hate if folks got to grow up in situations like this, man. I ain't had these kind of things to worry about as a youngster, you know. And I guess that's why I don't give a fuck about posting my life now. You know what I'm saying? Like I post shit when I want to, but motherfucker don't know what's going on with me in life. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, that's stupid because you're lying. Everybody who's showing you their whole life on Facebook, they lying. They filtering it up to make it look like it's this right here. They ain't showing you they bills and shit, nigga. They ain't showing you that they got down. They making it check to check. Goddamn, they ain't showing you that her and her man argue every night. 'Cause every time he turn around, she on Facebook with this sex ass shit on how they shit fucking up their relationship. She ain't gonna tell you that. Next thing you know, she just single, and you like, damn, they had a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? But man, all this fake shit, man. Social media started the fake age. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to be fake after that because the real you wasn't good enough. The real you don't get but 15, 20 likes. You know what I'm saying? You go to line and carrying on though, you can get all kind of likes. You got them, you go to find you a good meme page where you can write out somebody else's thoughts. Now you get some likes. I'm drinking my herbal tea this morning, y'all. Goddamn, trying to get my life together. Brought to you by the Magical Herb. Got it to y'all every time. Check out our website, man, to get you some good herbal tea. And while you doing that, don't forget to click the like, follow, and subscribe button for right here too. I need all y'all to jump on, man. Now, a Walmart worker got stabbed in the back by a colleague at the store. Now that happens all the time. I know you're saying, but it wasn't. It was the literal meaning of stabbing in the back. They literally stab the motherfucker in the back instead of when I was working there, they just stab you in the back by talking about you and telling folks that you ain't doing shit when they the ones ain't doing shit. But a Walmart employee attacked a colleague with a knife during a confrontation at the store in Oklahoma. The employee stabbed the colleague in the back just after 8 o'clock in the morning. Shit, they had just started working. That motherfucker came to work, man. Motherfucker bringing their home life to work, man. Nah, it's it don't happen as much as it used to, man. Motherfucker used to get stabbed the heat, you know what I'm saying? Stabbing done went down when people can get guns and shit. Cause you know to stab somebody, you got to get pretty goddamn close, you know. But in Oklahoma, there were 2,013 aggravated assaults where a knife or a cutting instrument was used in 2020. So I mean, they cutting you up there in Oklahoma, man. Goddamn, shit. They cut the shit out you, but they say a gun was in use in 4,000 of the assaults. So you're more than twice as likely to get shot at than you are to get stabbed in Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? They'll do something to you though, basically. They'll do something to you. Yeah, man. Oh man. We're gonna leave Walmart and fall down to Arby's real quick, man. The Arby's worker threw hot grease on the drive-through customer. I told y'all, man, it's one of the most dangerous places in America, that drive-through line. Y'all got these workers fucked up. Y'all would think these workers give a damn about this job. They don't give a damn about that job, man. Cause the next fast food restaurant right up the street will hire them still. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all gotta start treating these people with a little more respect, cause I'm telling you, they don't give a fuck about their job. They'll do something to you. You can't be, man, you arguing on a motherfucker who'd have been talked to like she less than all day long. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, she ready to bust. Man, I tell them folks, please, thank you. I be extra nice to them. Cause for one, I want my food to come back looking good and everything. The worst thing can happen to you is that you get to arguing with a fast food worker and you think that nothing happened to you behind. Cause that means you done ate some nasty shit now. You know what I'm saying? You don't know they fucked your food up, but they fucked your food up, man. If you argue with them before your food came out and you don't think nothing happened behind it. Shit. Something happened, dog. You just don't know about it. Then they laughed about your ass later on. Now at 3:15 on Saturday PM, the officers responded to the location. They saw that the employee had threw hot grease on the customer. They locked her ass up and got down. They sent him to the hospital for the burns and shit. Now in October at Wendy's, a restaurant manager was arrested after pouring hot oil on a customer who complained that their food was too cold. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got to leave these goddamn fast food workers alone. Y'all called them essential during the pandemic. Keep treating them like they essential. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done gave these folk these big name titles. Essential, you know, started paying them $15, $16 an hour. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, let these folk live, man. Goddamn shit. Yeah. I mean, and you can complain about your food, but it's how you do it, man. Goddamn. If you was at a fancy restaurant, would you say it like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, say it the same way you would say it to a waiter. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna talk that much shit to your waiter because you know he control everything coming in and out to you. You gonna try to be nice to him. You gonna tip him. Yeah, tip him good. That's your waiter, the person at the drive-through window. That's the person that's controlling all your food intake, man. You be nice to them. Right, right. Nah, we gonna move back to Florida during our thuggism, man. You know, we stay down there in the big state of Florida, man. Goddamn. Woman says man took pictures of her in Lake Worth Beach bathroom. Now, this some shit I just ain't never understood, man. What kind of nigga want pictures of women pissing? Like, what part of the game is that, bro? Like, he got that shit with shit, man. He love women pissing. I don't know, bro. Like that's some sick shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, how that turn you on to see a motherfucker pissing? No, I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, you know, man, goddamn. Back when I was young, man, you fucking around and go piss, I need you to take a shower before we even fuck again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, like, it's nothing sexy about you pissing to me. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, I just don't understand. But this dude here, he likes it. He loves it. He got down. He done figured out a way that he can be at the beach and just take pictures of women pissing, and he fucked around and got caught. He looked like a dude I used to be in the army with, man. Goddamn, I ain't gonna call no name. Goddamn, his name was Bobby. I ain't gonna call his last name though. But yeah, he looked just like Bobby I was in the military with, man. Goddamn, but they urging people to if y'all down there by the beach, man, y'all look on the Palm Beach post and get a picture of that dude so you see him, you don't go to the bathroom right. Yeah, so he looking for you now. This nigga looking for it. That shit fucked up, boy. The pissy bandit. Now, a Wisconsin man has been charged with a federal hate crime after allegedly leaving threatening notes on black neighbors' vehicles and slashing tires. Now, we done heard about this hate crime shit being used when it's black people 2 times, right?
Right.
First time, Bit got probation, right?
6 month probation.
6 months probation. This time, dude ain't went to trial yet. But they let this motherfucker out of jail on his own recognizance. He just had to sign his name to get out of jail. Like, what the fuck is a federal hate crime doing if it ain't nigga?
If it ain't working.
Without it being a hate crime, nigga, let me go leave a goddamn a threatening message on a white dude car real quick.
Okay.
And let's see how far that get me. And that wouldn't even consider that a hate. I bet y'all don't get out of my own recognizance. I bet y'all have to pay some money to get out of jail. Like, man, this world is so fucked for us, man. It's just so fucked for us, man. Like, and man, I done lived a pretty long life, man, and I done heard people talking about ways you can get outside this system, and man, if it's really true, man, like every person of color should really try to do it, man. They say you can get these folks back their social security card and just not be a part of this system, period. And if that's an option, man, we really as a people need to start thinking about that shit, dog. Cause man, this system ain't built for us, and they show us every day it ain't built for us. And if there's a way to still live in this country, which is our country, but not have to be a part of they buffoonery and this bullshit, man. I urge everybody to be able to goddamn do it, man. Goddamn. I used to talk to a bitch who had her goddamn card the way she wouldn't she was a special kind of citizen. She didn't have to pay no tax on stuff and everything. Like she go to the store, the shit say 99 cents. She paying 99 cents.
Right.
Goddamn. So I don't know how far that leads over as far as legal stuff and all that right there, but man, it's definitely something worth looking into, dog. 'Cause, man, you in this system, man, you just a cog in the goddamn system that they gonna look to use to run over your goddamn ass, man. They show you every day that you don't mean a goddamn thing to them, dog. My last story for the day that I got, man. Texas man previously arrested for sexual interactions with horses arrested again.
That's it.
Man, this man like fucking horses. This man, love. If you got a horse stable down there in Texas, you need to watch out for this dude here, goddamn. They said arrested again. He'd have been caught with 4 fucking horses. He's still fucking horses. And that just lead me to believe that he gonna keep fucking horses. And the wildest thing about this story that the horse he was fucking is not pregnant. So we might be in the loop, guys, for some real new shit coming out real soon, man. God, damn, I forget what the mythological creature was that had the man body and with the horse body. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I forget what that's called. But it look like Buddy trying to make some in real life, man. God damn. I just can't believe that this nigga looked at that horse and like, good, look at all that ass. Look at all that ass right there. Now, I ain't gonna talk about Buddy too much, man. We're gonna go ahead and move on to our final section of the day. We're gonna get back to them laws of power that we were talking about, man. Today we're gonna go with the sixth law of power. Let me go ahead and catch y'all back up on the first five because it's been a long time. Law number one is never outshine the master. Always make those above you feel comfortably superior. And your desire of please to impress them, do not go too far displaying your talents or you might accomplish the opposite. Law number two, never put too much trust in your friends. Learn how to use your enemies. Law number three, conceal your intentions. Law number four, always say less than necessary. And law number 5, so much depends on reputation, you should guard it with your life. Now, if you ever get a chance to go ahead and pick up that book, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, you know what I'm saying? It's a great book. It'll help you throughout your everyday life. I'm gonna just give you a little synopsis though. Today we're on law 6, court attention at all costs. Everything is judged by its appearance. What is unseen counts for nothing. Never let yourself get lost in the crowd or buried in oblivion. Stand out, be conspicuous at all costs. Make yourself a magnet of attention by appearing larger, more colorful, more mysterious than the bland and timid masses. Yeah, man. See, that was one of my big things when I was doing advertising, man. I'm gonna lie a little bit and embellish a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just the guy there, because you get people in the door. All you need to do is get people in the door and they'll buy something. You know what I'm saying? And if you get people in your door, they'll buy from you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about that, man. I'm glad I was able to get that over to my people today, man. You got something to say to the people before we get up out of here on this Monday?
It's Monday.
And it's Monday, man. We hope y'all done enjoyed. Y'all stay with us here today. God bless y'all. Have a good day today, man. Get out and bless somebody, man. Just be a blessing to your neighborhood. Be a blessing to yourself, man. And we're gonna catch y'all up tomorrow, man.